Hello, hello, everybody. Good morning from Denver. It's 10:30 in the morning, and I'm just sitting here watching the welfare recipients from District 4. It would just so happen that today is the biggest area sweep of my folks over here in Southwest Denver, while I was in court. But I'm not in court anymore, you guys. So today was supposed to be my trial for the charges of failing to obey the police back in August, ordering me out of a tent. So long story short, yes, indeed, I took a plea because these dirty fucks right here, the whole lot of them, the whole gang of them from District 4, kept piling on the charges. So we weren't going to win because that's how they play. So I did not go to trial. I took a plea deal. It's fine. It's not that bad of a deal. The case from February where they tried to charge me with interference has been dismissed. So trial was going to be a no-win situation because they kept piling on the charges just for that one case. They were going to get a conviction. So there was no sense in going to trial. So that's the gist of that, because this is what needs to happen out here, is to keep an eye on things. So that man up there is moving that camper as these cops are outside of the sweep zone today, harassing the shit out of him. So here's the tow truck here, apparently called by the cops to tow this silver car that nobody knows anything about. Further down the block, across the way, are two more cops babysitting campers that they're currently writing warrants for. Razor City Observer, hi, how are you? Struck by lightning, hello. Lots of new people in here today, very cool. Hey MLH, you're driving, huh? So there goes a cop following somebody there. One of the cops that was babysitting down the block. Yeah, so we have a whole new gaggle of District 4 thugs out here. Jen Wow, hello. All right, I'm gonna put this in the holder and we'll continue to chat, because I'm gonna drive and make sure that he gets where he needs to go okay without more cop harassment. Yeah, because here come the cops from the other direction. I wish they'd just scatter like the cockroaches they are. I really, really do. Look at it. Well, the cop just sits there at the stop sign, not making anything safer. That's me. We'll work together out here as a team while the cops just sit in their cars. Just waiting like leeches to confiscate property. So, yeah, they do get paid to sit, 100%. Yeah, that's, thank you for that, because, yeah, they'll make up shit just to see if it sticks. They can lie, and that's exactly what has been going on with District 4 and their intent to ensure that they try to get some charges stuck on me. So part of that plea deal this morning, it was interesting because I would not plead guilty to a couple of the charges that they were piling on there. I insisted on pleading guilty only to failure to obey. I like that charge. It's polarizing. I don't obey you. You can get down on your knees and beg for forgiveness, and I still won't obey you. So, one charge of failure to obey, 24 hours of community service, some irrelevant court supervised probation. And that's that. Another case has already been dismissed. There'll be more to come on all of that. It's not over. Trust me. So I'm just following this guy that's pulling this camper. This guy is an incredible workhorse out here. It's kind of mind-blowing. He lost his chain. Dude, you're gonna have to go around. You're not even paying attention. Watch, this guy's gonna start laying on his horn here shortly. He's got somebody helping him. They're doing all right. I'm just gonna kind of stay right here. So, good evening from Scotland. Yeah, we're here in Denver, Colorado, as the cops are working as hard as they possibly can to kick the homeless all over the place. So, this guy here, he's moving a camper. He's trying to help some people, but he's got to first help himself. This guy works for his own survival. People don't like how it looks. Okay. All right. All right. So I'm going to move out of the way because he's going to push him. Yeah, those stupid cops over there that were sitting side by side with each other. Apparently they didn't know who I was and decided to pull up right behind my car and park there and run my plates, obviously. And then they decided that they wanted to move further back and go sit together like the little bitches they are. Yeah, that would be District 4. Dirtiest cops in the city. They send them to District 4. They say, if you like to be a dirty cop, we want to put you in District 4. These guys are so resourceful. They really are. They really, really are. Aw, Billy Ray, I was homeless from 15 till you were 17 and joined the Army. Oh, you always donate. Thank you. You can donate to my nonprofit as well. Ellie, lots of new people in here today. That's exciting. These guys are so... So, does anybody remember our conversation about the RV that District 4 took on March 9th? Guess what? I got it back. Thanks, Ellie. Watching from Grand County, huh? Thanks for being in here. So anyway, District 4, in all their deceptiveness, I don't know, was doing some kind of sting operation on March 9th and entered someone's RV without consent and without a warrant, ordered them out of the RV, ran their name, and found a 2-year-old warrant out of another county, a petty warrant, arrested the guy. The guy's mom was in town from California trying to help her son. She was present when all of this was going down. The kid has the title, the bill of sale. He bought this very nice RV with his own money. And the cops at some point told the mom, okay, it's fine, you can take possession of it. And then all of a sudden they towed it. And she didn't really know what was going on. So she started to take pictures. And the cops said, you can't be taking pictures from the public street of what we're doing. Well, she did anyway, and I'm glad she did. They impounded this RV. The kid went back to get it the next day out of impound with his title. His mom took him there. And apparently there was some arbitrary decision making on telling him that since he didn't sign the title, he's not the owner of the RV. And the sheriff's department kept the title, claiming that the previous owners had called the sheriff's department to tell them they wanted their RV back. Didn't report it stolen. It wasn't on an investigative hold for the cops. It didn't come in on a warrant. Nobody really knew why it was there. But it, of course, was racking up fees at the rate of $40 a day. I got wind of it. I took him back to impound. We spoke with Sergeant Campbell, who, by the way, I have nothing but great things to say about how helpful the impound lot has been with my efforts to ensure that people's homes aren't indefinitely confiscated. There was some bullshit by the cops, either calling the previous owners and saying, hey, you want your RV back? It's going to be at the Denver impound lot. Why don't you call them and tell them you want it back? Or the cops called themselves. Nobody really knows how that all went down, right? So they decided to hold the title. And they were going to make us figure out how to get the previous owners to either come in and release the title, because there was only one signature on that title from the two previous owners on the title. It's not quite how those things work as far as being able to hold his property on that, but these were policies that the sheriff's department wanted to follow. So I was going to start the process of unraveling that, and then all of a sudden, a very helpful supervisor from the sheriff's department let us know via email that he himself contacted the previous owners. Now, wow, somebody in law enforcement really taking the bull by the horns and actually solving what I was considering potential fraud by these previous owners, right? Yeah, I know, Mike. One signature was, in their statute in Colorado, once you're in possession of a title, that property is considered to be sold and gone and no longer your responsibility or in your possession. We could have pushed it a little bit more. I was in the process of consulting an attorney, but all of a sudden, of course, the sheriff's department really, made sure that it was no longer an issue. They contacted the previous owners and they said, oh yeah, we sold it to him. And apparently sent the sheriff's department an email confirming this. And the sheriff's department released that RV, boom, like that. And luckily, the city realized that they had probably confiscated his property illegally and waived all the fees. So we got that out of impound. And that kid is trying to put some things back together. As you can imagine, when someone literally takes your home from you, essentially destroys it during a tow, which, by the way, they ripped off the whole front end of this RV, okay? Not the whole front end, the whole side panel, all the lights underneath of it. This is a nice RV. And I'm giving him some time to try to put some pieces back together. We're working on getting that title in his name, those kinds of things. As his mother was out here trying to put some pieces back together and everything unraveled right before her eyes. Thank you to District fucking 4. Thank you for fucking with someone's life again. For the worst. I am so mad about this that I have to be quiet, because those fucking tyrants over there set this whole family back at least 6 months by what they did. And in the process of all of that, I helped the kid clear the criminal case out in Arapahoe County with an $86 fucking fine. So there you go, District 4. I hope it was really fucking worth it. They're tyrants. They're evil. They do horrendous shit. They have set people back so bad out here. And they love to come out here like fucking maggots in a trash can and just crawl all over into everybody's fucking lives, including mine, trying to take down my husband, trying to take me down in criminal prosecution. For nothing. For fucking nothing. That's what I wanted to say in court this morning. District 4 has literally reinstilled my very fragile ability to define hate from disdain. Fucking tyrants, fucking thieves. I'm mad. I'm just mad. Cockroaches is right. Oh, they're beyond bullies. They're beyond bullies. Bullying is boring to them now. Now they actually want to destroy people. Cops are frickin' crawling over here. Just crawling. And that's why I'm here, for this one lone guy trying to help himself and his family. These people work to survive. They don't ask anybody for shit. We gotta threaten them. We gotta threaten them. They've hurt no one. They've done nothing to anyone. Good morning, No. How are you? Good to see you in here. Corruption on patrol. Thank you. That is what cop equals. It's really, I'm really back in a not good state of mind on trying to leave headspace to even consider that these cops. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it alone. I'm not gonna say good things, so I'll just leave it alone. Irish Rover, how are you? So I went to court this morning. Plea deal is done. I'm not going to go to trial on the case back in August for failure to obey. Pleaded guilty to only that charge because they started piling on the charges to go to trial, right? And then right in the nick of time, District 4 created a bunch of new criminal cases, which it's irrelevant that they lied in how they did that, but one case was dropped in exchange for this guilty plea to failure to obey.
No further ado and all that good shit.
You all right?
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna ask the business if we leave it here for a couple hours, whatever, because I gotta unload my truck, maybe even 3. I gotta unload my truck.
Why do you need to ask them for permission? You're on the street.
Now I have to deal with them little sissies again.
What little sissies? The cops?
Yeah.
Fuck them. You're on the street.
How can you fucking tell me I can't park my? If you're gonna see, I'm gonna tell you what. I want to see this because I'm not only gonna have your supervisor's job, maybe. You know, on top of your stupid little voice, your command, you're not barking that shit at me because I don't give a fuck. I ain't moved, motherfucker. It's been on the hit list for quite a few months, actually, right now. I told him straight out, the corporal, I ain't moving, bro, and I don't have to. And that's why I'm still there, and you should hear the way he talks to me. He talks crazy to me. He's like, I'm sick and tired, I don't hear fucking nothing. Okay, I'll move it.
In District 4?
Right, that dude, those 2 cops right there, well, the big tall one, he's the worst one.
Who is it?
I don't even know. I should have got a business card.
Yeah, get their cards.
I'm gonna get their card.
So are we going back over there? What are we doing now?
I was just gonna run it by the businesses so they don't have a problem with it. You know what I mean? I do it on a respect level because I go for the account.
All right. I don't want to interrupt your business. No, I'm just saying you don't have to. You don't owe anybody.
You're right. You're absolutely correct.
But I'm just here to support you. So I want to
You know
follow you back over there, though.
Okay, I appreciate that. He's going to stay here with the camper.
Is he? Okay.
Yeah, so no matter what, he's going to be in it. So they can't
Well,
move with him in it anyway.
Okay.
They got to have a warrant to get.
Yeah, absolutely.
He's got 72 hours as of right
Absolutely.
now.
That's why I don't feel you owe anybody.
No, we're not going to do it. I'm going to wait till he comes out of the bank, and here he comes now, and we're done. We're ready to roll.
Okay. All right. Yep. So we're good to go. He tries to. They try to be peaceful and reasonable. They just, all they need is just a little bit of consideration. They're not asking for anything. They're just trying to survive. But they get lumped. They get lumped into everything. Irish Rover, damn it, no, I didn't. I asked for one. They said, no, we're not giving you one of those. Because I didn't have to pay a dime to the courts. Not one red cent. This ain't over. That's all I'm going to say on it, because, you know, it makes no sense to get on YouTube where the cops and the city want to follow my every move and relay what's going to be in the works. So I reached out to the Department of Justice. No, I have not, because it doesn't matter. It just doesn't. It might, if somebody could devote all of their attention to that one issue to get them to come out here and investigate how dirty Denver is. However, I don't have the time, the resources, trying to help these people. So, you know, if anybody wants to go down that rabbit hole, please, I would invite you to pay very close attention to Denver and continue to document this stuff. The Department of Justice isn't really going to give a second look into Colorado as a local control state, because that's why we have a state attorney general who must be off sucking his thumb under somebody's desk, because you don't hear shit from the guy ever. All right, we're moving. All right, they'll be okay. This guy helps a lot of people. Everybody's got an opinion. They don't like the way it looks. Do you have any other real concrete feelings about why you hate the homeless, the unhoused? This man is actually housed. That's still not enough. All right. And we're going back to where the cops are babysitting these campers that they're trying to get a warrant on. And that's what we're gonna try to ensure it doesn't happen. Cops are gone. So we're gonna go to the other end of the block, that way, where the cops are still babysitting.
What I'm gonna do is this, I'm gonna go exchange trucks.
Okay.
So I can help move that trailer.
All right, I'm gonna go down there.
Okay, I'll meet you down.
Thank you.
Yeah.
All right. So now he's gonna go help another whole group of people in just a few minutes. So we'll go down here and check out the cop action down here. So my attorney and I had a long conversation about me needing to stop hurting the cops' feelings, because that video doesn't play well for juries. The consensus right now in Denver is not good for me to go to trial with a jury that is likely of the mindset that the homeless need to go. Let's see, we got 3 cops down here. Here we are. Oh, what do we got going on there, Genwow? So, here are these guys, you know, standing guard over this stuff, because they're gonna write warrants for this stuff. It's my understanding that there are people in these campers. A couple of these campers I'm not familiar with. Because Denver is pushing so many people around, they come further out. And try to survive in some of these structures that people decide by look if they are worthy of remaining in these structures. So I'm curious to see. Oh, it was an accident? Oh, okay. Can you reinstate those comments, Jen? How did that happen? MLH, I always wonder if I put together the evidence against District 4 and presented it to the Attorney General, what he would do. You know, that's great, because I'd like to understand how it is that I'm the only one that got arrested for recording. Come on, MLH. You guys throw each other under the bus. All you fellas. It was the girl It was the girl that got tagged. Where's Officer Chavez? Do I dare go on the sidewalk and stand there? My mere presence is going to hurt their feelings. Yeah, so we have 3 cop cars over here. I don't know, 1, 2, 3, possibly 4 cops over here. I don't know. Yes, leave. So now the fire department is here, so that's good. So we'll find out what the status is. Maybe. I don't know. Hi.
Hey,
How are you?
What's going on over here?
Well, I don't know.
Just waiting on a tow truck.
They're just waiting on a tow?
Yep.
So who's doing the camper inspections?
Ray already did them.
Where are the warrants?
He didn't need to get them because everybody gave him permission to inspect.
Everybody in these campers gave him permission to enter these campers without a warrant?
Yes.
Really? Is that on body cam? Was a cop with him?
I don't know.
Oh, well, hell, we're going to have to find that out.
Okay.
I find that really fucking interesting. Hi. How are you today? So can you tell me if all of these people consented to the fire department entering these campers without a warrant?
I wasn't with the fireman when he did that.
Was he by himself or was there a cop with him with a body cam? Do you know?
I do not know.
You don't know? Okay.
I wasn't.
Knock, knock. Anybody in here?
Yeah.
Hey, did you guys give consent to the fire department to come search your camper?
He just said he wanted to look in to see if there was any propane.
Oh, yeah?
But yeah, and they're saying that they gave us the notice. Hold on, let me come over here. They said they gave us the notice. Yeah, stupid ass.
They said
A week ago.
Okay. Was there a cop with the fireman?
No.
No cop with the fireman.
No, not when he approached me.
Honey,
I'm
do
sick of
not.
it.
I know, but listen. So
I don't know.
you just gave them consent to tow your camper.
He said what he did say was anywhere in Denver. They have to give you another notice. They have to give you 3 notices before they tow your truck. Because if it's able to move, even if it's able to move towing, they cannot take it.
Did you get a 72-hour notice?
I didn't. But
On
I
this?
heard they did. I heard the cop came and my sister said that they told her, you need to move the truck. We're gonna put a notice. We're gonna give you a notice.
When was that?
That was like 3 days ago.
3 days ago.
And they tried to say it was a week ago.
Okay, so a cop came. It was on body cam that they gave notice
The cop didn't. The fireman asked me.
today
Yes, with no cop in his
with
presence.
no cop in his presence. So he entered your RV with no body cam. Okay,
Correct.
that's good to know. So they're going to tow this
They can,
unless it gets moved. They've already got tow trucks on the way.
they've been harassing us this whole time, and they
I
told
know.
us they were gonna give us a minute for my friend to come. I told him that he'll be here before noon.
Somebody's coming back here shortly. Okay? So hang tight.
Okay.
Do not ever, please,
I didn't know that.
give
Sorry.
consent for anyone from the city and county of Denver
Okay.
to enter your camper or your structure ever. Please.
I will. I promise. I apologize.
Honey, you don't owe me an apology.
No, but-
Remember, it's the education piece.
That's the part that I don't know. You know
I
so I'm
know.
not used to
I know
this.
you're behind the 8 ball. They're making all kinds of threats. You're just
Yeah.
trying to cooperate.
And they told us all we had to do was clean it up, and we were all right.
Oh, did they? Yeah, they like to say a lot of shit when it's not on body cam.
Thank you.
Here we go.
Yes, sir. I thank you, sir. Yes, sir.
God damn.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir. I think they're on their way now. He says so. He's on our way right now to get this done. But yes, sir. I do understand that the tow truck is on the way, and I do understand that they're taking it.
Someone's gonna tow this, and then you're gonna be able to.
Yeah, it's light.
Okay.
It's light.
So somebody is on the way down here to help.
Yeah, that's what he was saying. So
we should be okay.
all right, as long as you got everything backed up.
I'm gonna sit here for a minute. Wow. Wow. Way to go, fire department. Way to go. Enter their structures. Nothing on body cam. The day of a sweep. I see where all of this is headed. Every bit of it. These people out here, they're always behind the 8 ball. They never know when to not cooperate. This is bullshit. How dare Ray? How dare him?
Shall we go down and talk to these others?
Pull that kind of shit without a cop. Well, that's awesome. We're gonna just create more hostility with the fire department. Fuck. To who? Him? No. Because somebody's on the way down here. So I hope that it works out. That so nobody's claiming this? This was Terry's.
That's what I thought. Somebody's claiming it. There was some guy in there this morning.
I don't think that camper down there can even be moved. I hate District 4. It was conveniently scheduled to do this while I'm in court. Yeah. Oh yeah, there's Chavez. Yeah, on the phone. You gonna get moved?
Yeah.
Are you?
Supposed to be on the way.
Tink helping you?
Huh?
Tink?
Nah, buddy mine.
Okay.
That's his wage.
How long is it gonna be?
I told you here before noon. That's how long we're here.
What are these cops telling you?
I just said we gotta move and get to noon where they're gonna round it.
So you do have till noon? All right. Do you know who is in that one down there?
What, little
Yeah,
sliding mark?
right here.
Dude named Rico.
Huh.
Is he still in there?
I'm not sure. I haven't been here all morning, but probably.
I had heard.
Yeah, I got here an hour ago.
So I was talking.
Here, let's watch it. Talk on his phone. As he waves. Okay, Ellie, so if you'll recall, this is this area. Hi.
Will be here shortly. He's taking his dog back.
That nice lady just stopped to let us know that help is coming. Huh. So now we've got the fire department, another guy from fire prevention, coming out here on the day of a sweep, asking these people if he can just enter their camper. Huh. Interesting. No body cam, no nothing. Just his word, huh? So you see, that's what secures the tow. Most people don't know right now what's going on with how much authority the fire department has and what's going on in other districts where no one's paying attention, where there's no advocates. So this area right here, Ellie, as I was saying, so these businesses have been, you know, calling the city, we can't have this over here, you know, for whatever reason. I guess they own the street. They don't like the way it looks. Okay, fine. If it's an issue of the trash, pick up the damn trash. But anyway, at any rate, the press got involved. So the press has been out here a couple of times to do stories on the poor businesses. So that's why they're putting so much emphasis on this one spot today. So I'm gonna sit in my car right now because I'm probably gonna get myself in trouble because I don't have anything nice to say. It hurts somebody's feelings, which will automatically result in a warrant for my arrest. So we don't want to hurt anybody's feelings today, but we can fuck with these people all day long. That's okay. We can do that. No, they won't rob them with the towing bill, Billy Ray. They'll just take their property and they'll never get it back. That's how that works. And that's what's going on consistently in the city right now. That's their response to homelessness. Once again, take their shit, leave them standing on the street with nothing, demand that they utilize the resources that are failing or non-existent, or else. That's what this has literally come down to. Well, they're existing, Ellie. That's what the homeless have done to these businesses. They're existing. So, thank you, Eat Your Broccoli. How are you today? The city is ridiculous. Moving them, ticketing, or prosecuting doesn't solve anything. No, it doesn't. So, apparently, they have till noon. It's 11:30 right now. We'll see how all this goes down. This is Mike. Sweet, sweet man. Very ill. But really one of the sweetest people you could meet. There's truth that a lot of these people, they'll never get housed. It's not possible. And this is what we'll continue to do to them. Alan B., how are you? Good to see you. Yeah, fuck their feelings. Well, they base all of their arrests on me, on their fucking feelings. It was like my attorney and I were talking this morning. Well, we've been talking a lot. And he said, Regan, stop telling these cops things that hurt their feelings. You want me to play a video in front of a jury where you're telling all these cops that they have shriveled dicks. It's not going to bode well. My response, do I apologize to the jury in advance and ask for forgiveness? The bottom line is I cannot be wrapped up. I cannot be wrapped up in their attempt to bury me in criminal prosecution. I just can't, because then I can't get anything done. Like getting that kid his RV back. If you had any clue how complicated that is to make happen, whew.
Jeremy said that they did have cops get it on body cam.
Sure they did. Fuck him. He's a liar.
So,
Jeremy Chavez lies. I don't believe a fucking word.
And we're pretty confident everybody's going to be able to get out of here. So, optimistic.
But let's just continue to threaten them.
I am going back to headquarters. My lieutenant has summoned me.
Oh, okay.
So I might find out about my quick visit to IA. So I'll let you know.
Have a good day.
You too.
Thanks. So that's the good firefighter that does things right. Yeah, he's always in trouble. Imagine that. Imagine that the guy that does the right thing getting in trouble all the time.
All right, sounds good. Have a great day.
You too. Bye-bye.
Hey, I'm live streaming,
Oh, okay.
documenting all of this. The continued threats and yeah. We got the other guy from the fire department making rounds without a cop entering the campers while the other firefighter is in trouble again. Uh-huh.
Yep.
Yep.
Yep. So what's it? Oh, he's just pulling over there.
Yeah, the gaggle of cops gathered to take their 8-hour break.
Right. Yep, they just swept Bayard in Santa Fe.
Oh, really?
Claimed it was private property. Those were the folks that got swept last week. So they just swept them again. They were sweeping over the Iowa Bridge.
Did you catch any of that?
I recorded some while I was there. They claim that's private property. So
Now everything in the city's private property. So the city cleans up private property now.
Right.
On a whim.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then the one trash team, so there's one trash team, Dave's over at Iowa, and Ralph's team just headed downtown. So who knows who they're going down there to sweep.
Were there people over there?
Oh, yeah. They claimed there was one woman, but I said, no, the camp probably just left when they saw you guys pull up.
Yeah. So they're going to throw all their shit away.
They threw it all away. Except for that one woman's stuff.
Well, whatever you do today, don't hurt any cops' feelings.
Yep, gotta be sensitive to their feelings.
Yeah, you got to be sensitive to their needs and desires of just coming to work and just doing their job.
Just doing their job.
Yeah.
No tow trucks so far, huh?
Oh, they say they're on their way. Tink's coming back down here.
Oh, good. Okay.
Got him. Yeah, so they were harassing him down there outside of the sweep zone.
area.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep. Threatening to tow all his shit.
That must be private property too, huh? Right
Yeah,
there
that
on the
street down there.
Yeah.
Huron is now considered a private property in the city and county of Denver. So, yeah.
Okay, well, I'm just going to pull off here and park and see what they do here.
Yeah, would you hang out until I come back?
Yep,
Thank you.
I'll be here.
All right. Very good, because I have to go make a little pit stop. So, just talking to another activist who is watching the trash crew in other areas unannounced, showing up, throwing all their shit away. So, this was another thing that my attorney and I discussed about being one person. There needs to be about 20 of her and I, and about 100 solid activists willing to take a stand for this level of government intrusion. Yeah, so here's this cop coming back to relieve this cop. Yeah, they do have shriveled dicks. That's right. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4 cop cars over here. So those 2 cops, the one standing at the window, that's Blake McGregor. And the cop in the car is Jason Anderson. Officer Anderson has done a couple decent things for situations out here, but, you know, he's District 4. The 2 good things he's done, he shows up for the other 50 other travesties of how to kick people around and ensure that they know that they are less valuable in receiving any kind of help. Defend, are you still in here? Hello. Hope you're doing okay. Yeah, emergency lights down there too, as you can see. Michael almost moved to Colorado. Glad I didn't now. It wouldn't work for my daughter. For me, for your daughter and you to be in jail. Yeah, they might tow your RV. Look, they love it. They love it. Mm-hmm. What do you guys want from Starbucks? Oh, Billy Ray, in a real emergency like a riot, cops run and hide. Well, let me tell you, Denver just got hit with a $14 million judgment from a federal lawsuit on the protests from the summer of 2020. Okay, Defend. You're still here. Very good. So, all right, I've got some reprieve here just to keep an eye on things, and I think I'm probably going to end this stream because I need to go make a pit stop. They're going to have some help here shortly. And we got somebody else here. So, at any rate, Ellie, thank you. Guys, you don't come in here and start fighting over shit. You see what's going on in the world? You see this? Go out and find somebody you can just befriend to understand their situation and their circumstances. And bye, Irish Rover. Smash that like button. Yes, please do. Yeah, like a mocha cappuccino from Starbucks. All right, so here comes help. So we'll see how that goes. Dandy Dan, thank you. Yeah, you're exactly right. I can't help if I'm in jail, and that's exactly where they would like me, and they're going to do whatever they can to put me there, so I got to avoid that. Indeed. It just pains me when you guys aren't focused on, well, I shouldn't be so selfish. Just be good to one another, please. The government divides us. They get us right where they want us. Right where they want us. You had to pee for him today. Oh, I didn't get any of that. They knew better than to try to do that. Oh, and here's the other thing that they went back and forth on. The city prosecutor for Denver wanted me to take a class and pay for it. A class titled Making Better Choices. Uh-huh. Hey, Grams, Beth. Thank you. General, thank you. Yeah. Making better choices. I told my attorney, well, I mean, he already said, we know who should be taking these classes. That wasn't going to happen. That absolutely was not going to happen. So that's some good news, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, they try to do that here. Anybody on probation, you know, you must automatically be doing drugs. So, here we got another fucking District 4 thug. 2 of them. All these fucking cops. Just to sit around and fucking do nothing. It's a big joke. This is where everybody comes to shoot the shit. Look at this shit. Worthless. Before I go, there was a post on Nextdoor about someone who had experienced some pretty substantial fucking punk. Some pretty substantial fraud, and they needed to file a report. They lived in District 4, and they went in there. And guess what? Yeah, they were sent away. Imagine that. Imagine needing any kind of help in District 4. Oh, here comes another fucking worthless one from District 4. Here we go. Hey, guys. Oh, what the fuck? What is this? Is this the new, let's shoot the shit? Yeah, that's Leia right there. The one that signed for the tow on that guy's RV that went to impound. Look at this shit. Just to shoot the shit. There's now 5 vehicles here. 5. Three over here. 6. That's 6. 6 vehicles. For what? Oh, Regan, you said you were going to stay in the car. You end up hurting feelings. I was going to go, but no, I'm not. Look at him fucking pull out right in front of that truck. Oh my God. Wow. These fucking idiots. But they don't have phones. They don't have phones to talk to each other on. You gotta drive over here to put your idiocy on display. Holy shit. This fucking, the District 4, I'm telling you, they're fucking worthless. Worthless. You'll be all right, Mike? Tink's down there. I'll be back, okay? Amy's down there too, in her white car, okay? Okay, I got back in the car. And that other cop flipped around and pulled and parked down there. Wow. God, they love to be a presence. They just love it. They just love it. Pulling in and out. He doesn't know where he wants to park. Don't want to park here. Oh, no, let me flip another U-turn. Huh. Oh, he's pulled up behind that camper again. So now we're down to 4 cop vehicles here. All right. You guys. Oh. Well, he had his lights on, and then he turned them off, and then he turned them back on to flip right in front of that truck. These idiots, they... All right. Well, I am going to end this. I've got to go, or I'll just keep stewing. I have to go do just a couple of little things, and then we'll figure out what's going on next. So, yeah, you guys, thank you for being here. Ellie, Jen, thank you very much. MLH, Mike, everybody else in here that knows exactly what's going on. Jenwell, thank you very much. Please continue to donate to the nonprofit. We very much appreciate that, and thank you from the bottom of our hearts. And I know I don't mention every single person that donates, but every one of your dollars goes to this direct street outreach to continue to help people survive, set goals, and achieve them. And we have had successes, and we're going to continue to have successes. So you guys, thank you very, very much. Yeah, I need to eat. You're right, Dandy Dan. Thank you. I haven't done that today. So you all have a very good day, and